Hello, everyone. Cynthia, Toet, Miss Gypsy here. Ooh, let's see. I meant to start it this way. I'm already having those tech issues already tonight. Come on, can we knock it off? It's FlipN Tarot time, and we're going to do a little bit of 4th of July vibe. We're going to keep those vibes going, Yeah, and I'm going to do a reading for the collective, and my collective readings are timeless. That means it doesn't matter when you come in to watch it, and it doesn't matter, and when it's collective, it doesn't matter what sign you are. There's a message in there just for you, and we're going to try to see if we can get some 4th of July vibes in there, and to raise those vibes, and hope that we can run this show all the way through without without that Mercury retrograde doing anything more besides every time I was trying to message Kyran about getting a reading from Chanley, it kept changing woot woot to vote, vote. It did it a third time. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't even know. Oh, man, I clearly wrote in whoop, whoop. It says vote, vote. I'm telling you. Oh, my goodness. That's Mercury in its finest, So how is everyone doing? I hope you guys are doing fine. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, my goodness. I'm getting the list started here, and we got Runam in here, Kyran, Sybil, Raquel to start you guys with, and as the night gets a rolling, more people come rolling on in. Anybody have plans for the 4th of July? My plans are still to come live. Yeah, not unless I have a mystery date that I don't know about. That could change everything. All right, let's get these cards a going, get the show a rolling, and get my Monday cards out. Where are they? There they are. And you guys saw the message that I found the Emperor. The Emperor was hanging out with the Fool. Okay. Yep. And then a little bit later, I found the 10 of Pentacles on the ground. After I picked all that up, the 10 of Pentacles was left out. So, I don't know what's going on besides our wishes and dreams. They're supposed to be coming true. So, Divine, will you show them up? Show those wishes. Show those dreams. Rather, it's love, finances, whatever it is. How about everything? Just bring it all in the house. Yeah, I had planned on coming live yesterday for, my pop-up live, but I ended up sleeping for, I took 24 hours off from social media pretty much, whether I wanted to or not. Look we got the sun and the devil. Oh, that's hot. That's a hot connection. All right, so let's see what the cards have to say for the collective today. Let's see what the card. Ooh, we got a card flying on out here already. Already flipping around. Ooh, let's see. Something sneaky's going on behind the scenes. Let's see what that's all about. Some kind of strategy, some kind of plan about some kind of movement. It is some kind of plan with some kind of movement for sure. Which way to go? Which way to go? All right, let's see here. Oh, yeah, that's the Divine Masculine. He's being strategic about the plan, about what direction he wants to go. He has been holding an offer back that he's had just for his Divine Feminine, but he's never come forward with that offer. Maybe he's revisiting it. Yeah, it is your soulmate connection. Well, you guys, if we're just soulmates, why don't you just come on forward? You know, how can it be so hard? Why do you have to be so strategical about it? There's a strategy in everything, he says. Oh my goodness, must be a chess player. Let's see, anyhow, it has to do with your soulmate connection. Divine Feminine, I don't care what I tell you in this reading. Continue on, continue on. This is what I care about. Continue on nurturing those seeds that you watered, those seeds that, you know, that started to grow, that there's already a foundation that started to grow and started to provide for you. Continue on watering that. Look at, you got your back to that soulmate connection. Well, if they're not going to ever show up, of course you got your back to it, because you know what? Otherwise it drains our energy just to stay focused on a connection that's not ever showing up. So we got to stay focused on what your seeds are, the seeds that you have planted, okay? Divine Feminine. All right, what do we got here? Ooh, we got the Death card. The Death card, it is about a spiritual awakening. Things have ended the way that they used to be. Now there's a new beginning, because it's like a fresh new start. A fresh new start with love. Maybe there's new love too. Fresh new start with love, baby. Let the love come on in. Come on in, love story. What else we got going on here for the collective? And we got 4th of July vibes. I wonder if they're going to come in and ask you out for the 4th of July. What do we see? Ooh, look at that. Ooh, he's not going to hold his offer back much longer. Look at, he's in his suit now. He's loyal, he's grounded, he's whole, he's complete. He knows his worth, he knows his value, and knows what he wants, and he wants his soulmate connection. He wants you. He wants to come forward correct with that love offer. All right, what else we got going on here? Yeah. It's going to change your life. It's destiny. It's meant to happen. He's been looking at this what's fated, what's destined. That's what he's looking at. He's looking at destiny ahead. So, and the Divine Feminine, he's looking at the gift that you have, Divine Feminine. This is Divine Feminine. She has a gift that she's offering out there. So. When will he come? I want to know the same thing, Runum. Can you let us know? It's in divine timing. That's when, you know, divine's got to have a timing and everything, you know. Can't you just change your timing to man-made timing so we can get an exact date? So we can get ready and not false ready. Let's really get ready for sure. All right, what else we got going on here? Ooh, divine intervention. Ooh, maybe divine's going to make it happen. Look at that. Divine comes in, breaks things up, shifts things around, moves things out of the way that's no longer supposed to be there. Divine intervention right underneath the Death card. I read something about that. Let's see, the wrong phone. Let me give my other phone. Hold on just a second. a sudden transformation. It's profound, irreversible too. Ooh, oh my goodness. The tower is sudden, and the death is a natural ending. So the combined of a sudden shock between something that's no longer working, paving the way for something necessary, some permanent transformation. Well, I like, oh, what does that bottom part say? It said something about finances too. Oh, personal growth. Oh, well, I thought it said something about finances. Oh, there. It's just saying if you've been holding on to a job or a career or finances that isn't working, that these cards indicate that the universe is going to make the decision for you. It's the same with love. Yeah, Divine's going to make the decision for you, you guys. So, all right, let's see what else we got going on here. Ooh, yeah. There's Divine Feminine. She has had to protect her energy when it comes to this connection because, you know, she's got to preserve herself. She's got to continue on being her. And when their energy comes in, somehow it kind of drains you because, you know, they haven't made a decision. They, you know, like they're waiting on divine timing or something. So, but there's divine intervention coming on in. And Divine Feminine, continue on blocking that energy because this is you investing your time and energy into yourself, knowing your worth, knowing your value. You come all into your own. You got your own peacock wings on. You're operating from your highest vibration. So don't let this energy of whatever is going on in the background, don't let it distract you. Continue on operating from your higher vibration. Ooh. Yeah, hold your balance. That's the truth. Hold your balance, you guys. So, let's see. What else for the collective here? Card down on the ground. Hold your balance. Oh my goodness, what's down on the ground is the Ten of Swords, where you've been stabbed in the back in the past. You've been left out in the cold. You know, yeah, we got to pay attention to that. But that's okay, because that's what made it so you started going places. You did not stay down. You got up on your own free will. And now look at you, Divine Feminine. You're on your chariot. You're going places. And look at, whee! Nobody's going to knock you down because you are operating from your highest self. You're choosing to go forward and operate from joy, laughter, play. You're operating from the higher self. I love the chariot being here right after the Ten of Swords there. I'm telling you. So Divine Feminine, looks like you are on your own. That Divine Masculine looks like he's waiting for divine timing. And you're not waiting. You're saying, hey, I got this gift, and you're not coming. You know, you're protecting yourself from any outside forces, and you coming all into your own, holding your balance, because you know if you let yourself linger in the energy that, oh, it's almost here, it's going to happen, and that's what happens. Then you feel floored and down on the ground again, and you choose to get back on up. So the Emperor's trying to go dumpster diving again. What card fell on the ground? I don't even know. Oh, that was the Ten of Swords. So yes, this is the Divine Feminine. You have found your vibration. And that's why you're able to get on that chariot and move forward with you know, a high vibration, because you flipped your script around to better. So what else going on here? Yeah, that is that past life person, that past life connection, that possibly that twin flame connection right there in your energy, you know? Well, if you're going to be in my energy, buddy, why don't you just step on forward and make it correct? Don't be hiding in the background. Don't be dumpster diving. Don't be trying to hide in my reading either. You can just come on out and show your true colors. Yeah, that's past life person, soulmate, twin flame, somebody that you definitely already know. And so look at the Divine Feminine. She's just being her. She's going, well, this is victory, success, being seen in the spotlight. Both of these cards are about being seen and in the spotlight too. Maybe you're coming in to being your own celebrity. Yeah. What else here? Let's just staying in the present moment, staying in the now. And if you do look out in the future, you're looking out into the future with calmness, which is a good thing. And Divine Feminine, you're holding your balance. You're staying grounded and solid and true to your passion, because your passion is what lights you up. And yeah, and you keep moving forward with your thoughts. Your thoughts keep operating not from fear or doubt. It's operating from, I got this, I'm going in the right direction. I love it. So this is Divine Feminine really staying in our power, even though this Divine Masculine, like, he's sitting there waiting for divine timing, when to me, he's supposed to pursue his Divine Feminine. Can you just pursue her so, she could feel the pursuit? Yeah, there it is. That is that twin flame connection there. You just keep moving your thoughts into this positive direction, that you're going in the right direction when it comes to your hidden love story. All right, what else we got going on here? Yeah, with so much love, unconditional love going on between the two of you, even though they're not showing up. I mean, they kind of showed up, but they're waiting for divine timing. They're waiting for this intervention here, divine intervention to happen. They have so much love for you, though. It's like you fill up every cup of love. Not, it's not just laughter and joy. It's peace, it's harmony, it's trust, it's loyalty. You just fill up every cup of a higher vibration, that they're just in amazement that they even ran across somebody like you. Because I believe in the past that they haven't felt worthy enough for this kind of love. And so they pushed you away and made it, and they went to do their work, is what it looks like. That they came all into their own, but they're still waiting on divine timing here. So continue on blocking any outside energy, Divine Feminine, when it comes to your connection, your no contact situation connection. And keep operating from your vibration. This wand here is about you operating in your vibration, blocking out any negativity, especially when it comes to your connection, because your wishes and dreams are coming true. This is you are still looking at your wishes and dreams, because you've gone through a major healing cycle through this, okay? All right. Yeah, it is a connection that's supposed to come into alignment, that's equal give and take. But in the meantime, what's happened is the Divine Feminine, you're operating from your Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine energy within yourself is come into alignment, which is really cool. Things are actually happening behind the scenes that you can't see, that's happening really fast. Things are actually in movement. It's already in movement. It's not like we can stop the movement. So hold your balance, hold on to the things that you feel worthy enough, the things that you feel in alignment with. This is your worth and your value. This is the things that you want to hold on to. You don't want to give up what is valuable to you, okay? Because, yeah, this is even still the Divine Feminine energy. I don't know what's going on with the Divine Masculine. He's really hiding in here. I've had two cards with the Divine Masculine. Is like, he was holding his offer back, but now he's ready. But even though he's ready, he hasn't made that offer because he's waiting for Divine. And so Divine's going to have to really come in and shake things up to put a flame up his ass. Let's just put it that way. I never seen such a chicken of a Divine Masculine in my life. All I thought they were, open and wanted to tell you how they feel and everything. But this Divine Feminine, you're praying again for your love. This is the cup of love. That's what you're praying for yourself and someone else to come together that's stable, loyal, grounded, and you can lay underneath the palm trees together, And let's see here. So, and lay down any other thoughts to rest. Try not to let your mind go into, well, they're not here yet. When are they going to get here? Continue on bringing yourself back home to yourself, your energy when it starts getting depleted. Like myself, if I start talking about my twin connection, what happens, my energy like right away will get depleted, and I'll have to figure out what it is, even if it was just a 5 minute talk. If I put my energy towards that direction, somehow it's like it feels like it's me feeding them the energy that I need so much for myself. So remember to lay down any energy that you may be dispersing out to your counterpart, the one that you're in a no contact situation, the one that hasn't contacted you, the one that you can feel, and you probably have had a dream about them here recently. Just continue on investing time and energy into the things that you have already. Yeah, there's a firecracker. Yes, Sybil. They might need more than one, though. Oh, I'm telling you. Oh, yeah. Well, what they're dealing with is they're dealing with a broken heart. And so they've been trying to lean on you to do the work, but you can't mend their heart. They have to mend their heart. They have to heal their heart space. You can't do it for them. As much as we want to just, can we just heal that heart for them? No, they need to come on in, and need to come to Gypsy's channel, and need to go watch Mending Your Broken Heart, and then they need to do the self-love work. So, yeah, so it looks like they've been doing the heavy lifting of that. They've been, maybe they've been putting some of the energy onto you, trying to get you to heal their heart space, okay? Yeah, that's what I say what's going on, because it comes into your head, and it's, the thoughts are then come into your head, and all of a sudden you're floored, you're down, and you're doing the heavy work, and it's because they need to mend their broken heart. They need to heal their heart space. All right. Well, here comes the Empress. Yeah, that's what this is all about. This whole reading's about the Empress. How do you stay the Empress? You stay grounded. You stay whole. You stay complete. You continue on speaking your truth from your higher self, from love, from laughter, from play, from joy, from happiness, from peace, from harmony. You continue on doing your passion, doing your light work. Continue on just keeping yourself in a high vibration, pampering yourself, taking care of yourself, whatever that takes, okay, you guys? Because this whole reading has to do with the divine feminine. The divine masculine energy is in there, like it's showing up, but you cannot allow them to have a cord attached to you, sucking your vibration out, because it will drain you, okay? All right. Oh. Let's see if you think it's going to be the Emperor now. What do you think? We're going to see. We're going to see. Oh, he goes, but I want to come out and I want to date you, baby. No, he's not an Emperor right there. That's playful mode too. See, he's in his shorts there, or is that his boxers? I'm telling you, it looks like he's got his boxers on as a suit and tie up here. I wonder what happened to his pants, and he had his pants on back here. What happened? All right, so it looks like he wants to date you, baby. There's divine timing there. He goes, well, it's getting a little hot out here. That's why I had to take my pants off. Yeah, you are his everything. Again, I told you, you fill up all of his cups up with love, with laughter, with play. You're his wish, you're his dream, you are his everything. He just wants to have everything with you, but he hasn't been brave enough to make that move. So, Divine Feminine, continue on investing that energy into yourself. Don't, no matter how many readings you guys are listening to, don't fall for it, okay? Meaning that I want you guys to hold your balance into your essence. That meaning that, okay, we can say, okay, it's going to come, but I'm going to still continue on staying in the present moment with me, myself, and I. The highest priest, she knows things you don't know, and she knows divine secrets. Let's see what the divine secret is. Yeah, the divine secret is Divine Feminine, continue on doing you, operating from your centered self. staying grounded, staying whole, staying complete, staying in alignment with yourself. That's the secret sauce. And when the fear, the doubt, insecurity, all that comes in, just remember to look the other way. Don't even go into that, because that's probably their vibration that you've been picking up on. We are in the middle of Mercury retrograde, and you know what that does. Yeah. Divine is making a final judgment call. That means Divine's got his angels out here watching over this connection, making sure that, you know, if you guys are meant to come together, that you guys are being able to hold your balance in the middle of all chaos, in the middle of all confusion. So, and there's just... and one of the things that you have to do to be able to do that, Divine Feminine, is continue on filling up your own cup up with love, nurturing yourself with love, with peace, with harmony, operating from your higher self, that you're not waiting, you don't have your you don't have your heart on the platter waiting for them to come in to rescue you. No, you're rescuing yourself, okay? And a card down on the ground, and continue on speaking your truth, Divine Feminine. Speak your truth from your higher self. Joy, laughter, play, happiness, peace, harmony. I'm telling you, this whole reading's about the Divine Feminine, to protect your energy, okay? That Divine Masculine is going through something heavy, going through something intense, and if you've been feeling it, it's because they're leaning on you, because they want you to do the work that you cannot do for them. You can only do the work for yourself. And in fact, if you try to do it for them, you're taking away something that's meant for them to do. So you don't want to do it for them. You want them to do it, for them to come forward pure and correct and loyal as at the beginning of the reading, because that's all. We've just had the one, just very little of the masculine energy show up. Move forward, Divine Feminine, with your strength, with your courage, okay? Through the dark, through the shadow and the light, through the light and the shadow self. Continue on moving forward, okay? That's what's attracting the Divine Masculine to come on in with his sword down, because he doesn't want any argument. He doesn't want to fight. That's why he's got his sword down. He wants to come forward, strength through the light and through the dark. Can we do this? These two, they're both single. They're both right here. It looks like they both have the strength to do this. But again, it is the Divine Masculine's DNA to pursue the Divine Feminine, okay? And it looks like he wants to come forward and speak his truth. Who? The Emperor. He wants to come forward and tell you how much he has been holding his love back from you, but how much he really loves you. He wants to let you know that he has been doing the inner work and learning how to speak his truth from his higher self. And he's, like you have been his light, you have been his shine, to be able to see through all those illusions. That's what I have for... It's FlipN Tarot time for 4th of July vibe. Maybe the 4th of July vibes is right here. When these two cards come up, that's the fireworks. That Divine comes in and brings the fireworks in, whatever way that is. Okay? That's what I have for a collective reading today. I went to also pull some from... some cards. Yeah, and maybe they're having a hard time speaking up because my throat all of a sudden just like got all blocked up. So let's see what that Divine Masculine has to say to his Divine Feminine before I continue on to give everybody their readings here. And in the meantime, I'm going to say hello to everyone. First I have Raquel, Sybil, Kyran, and Runum, and then I got to get everybody else on here that came in while I was talking. So let me scroll back here. And we have Zach in the house. Did I pull your card yet? I haven't pulled anybody's card yet. I've pulled for the collective. Hello, Sam. And And Divine Timing, hello, happy to see you here. Sania. Mercury Greater 8, I'm telling you, it's been something crazy here. And if you guys want a personal reading off the clock where you don't want everybody else's energy in the middle of it, I do have a 4th of July special going on. It is a Zoom call where we get on the Zoom call and get to be face to face, and it's a little bit more personal because you get to ask more questions and we dig deeper in it. But I have a special going on until the end of the 4th of July. It's you get 3 readings for the price of 2. If you want to know more about it, you can go into the post, and the post will let you know. Okay. And let's see. Let me make sure we got Candace here. Hello, Candace. There's your card, Zach, the tiger. And Bishop's here. Woo, woo, woo. And Raquel, if you could get my reading the post, if you could get the post pinned in here, that would be perfect. Okay. The 4th of July post. I only opened it for 5 spots, okay, and I only have 2 spots left. So if you guys are serious about it, you need to go ahead and get in touch with me. Okay. All right. And where are my, here they are. Perfect. Now this is going to be what does your person want to say to you, that one that you're in no contact with at this present moment. If they had anything to say to you, what would it be? I can't reach out. I want to know why. That's my thing. I hope that you can forgive me one day. Why can't you reach out? I love you. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. I love you unconditionally. So it doesn't matter what you do next, what your decisions are. They love you no matter what. They can't reach out right now, and they hope that they can forgive you. I feel like that they felt like they were going to reach out, and then something stopped them or blocked them through what happened in the main reading. So they're saying that you're so intelligent, and that's what turns them on. You came closer than anyone else. That means other people have been trying to connect with them too, but you came closer to anyone else. They do compare you to others, and they can do all the comparing they want. They will never find a match just like you are. They are becoming a better person because they're following you and they're learning from you. They do replay you guys' conversation over and over and over. And they do remember every detail of that day. So there's a certain day, maybe more than one, that they keep replaying the whole conversation of the details of that whole day. Ooh, they got the hots for you too. Ooh. You turn them on. They probably don't know what to do with that when they get so hot and excited. They want to let you know the reason why they can't reach out is because their life is not as together as it may look like or what it seems to be. And they feel like that they were a distraction for your own personal pain. They look for you everywhere. You can feel it too. You can feel them looking for you everywhere. And maybe they've ran across you. Maybe they've seen you, but they still didn't come forward because for some reason they can't reach out. Again, I look for you everywhere. I can't be with you. I can't reach out. For some reason, they can't be with you. That's why they're not reaching out. It's not letting you copy the 4th of July post. Let's see if I can get it. Okay. Well, that's it. Okay. I wonder why it wouldn't let you copy it. All right, I'm going to just stop there. I feel like it's already told you that they love you. They have unconditional love for you. For some reason, they can't reach out. And the reason is they feel like they can't be with you, even though they look for you everywhere. And I want to see. I'm going to pull one card from tarot. Why can't they be with you? Maybe somebody else is still in there, like it would be a 3-party. Then there's somebody else in the energy mix. There would be 3. You would make 3. All right, that's what we got here, you guys, for the collective message. Kyran, you are first tonight. Oops. That's weird. I don't know. I did it from my phone too. I don't think I changed any settings here. But it's letting you copy and paste everything else. Oh, well, we don't have to worry about it right now. Okay, Kyran with love. All right, that's for Kyran. Yeah, I don't know why my throat chakra is getting all clogged up here. It hasn't been all day, and then I start reading here. It's that voice chakra with Mercury retrograde, I guess. All right, Kyran here. What's Kyran need to know for their highest good? Now, that's where you're on the chariot. You're going places. You're moving forward. You do have a choice of which direction you want to go. I want you to hold on dearly, tightly to your own worth and your own value, the things that are important to you. Especially when it comes to, you know, having everything that you ever wish for, everything you ever wanted. A lot of times we can't share our dreams with other people because people somehow kind of sabotage it. I want you to hold on dearly and tightly to your happy ever after fairy tale dream of a story of what that is, because that's what gives you the momentum. That's what lets you keep on moving forward. Without this in the energy mix, what happens, we get depleted and we're feeling like life, there's nothing in life here for us. But when we have the energy that there's something there, then it gives us momentum to continue on moving forward. Okay. Yeah, just like I said, don't let anybody come in and sabotage your dreams. That's what this is. Somebody comes in, maybe if you start talking about what it is that you're pursuing, what is it that you're going after, you can't talk about it to other people because they don't understand it. And so they come in and they try to sabotage it and try to knock you down. Which would break your heart. Hey, Summon. Ooh, Summon's early tonight. You got some chocolate for everybody, Summon? Yeah, so even listen to what Raquel's saying, because Raquel's saying, I can relate, I can tell others, and they try to sabotage her dreams too. It's true. You can't talk to anybody about it. You just have to, it's like you got to live your dream. And sometimes our dreams aren't meant to be shared. They are meant to be shown by us walking the talk, walking our belief system. Yeah, so it wants you to continue on doing your spiritual work, because your spiritual work allows you to feel more valuable. It allows you to feel whole. It allows you to feel complete. It allows you to dream. So it wants you to continue on moving as fast as you can, continue on believing in yourself and believing in your spiritual work. Again, my throat chakra is getting all blocked up. It's like other people don't want to hear what it is that you're trying to do, or whatever it is you're trying to pursue. That's why it's really important for you to hold on really tight to your dreams, okay? This is about a brand new beginning, a brand new start, because you started to write your own book. This is a new map, a new harmony, a new beat, and you're taking this other energy here and you're throwing it in that fire pit, not believing in that lack of a story. We came here on this planet to love. We didn't come here to hurt and hate. We came here to love. Okay. All right. This is about somebody that you have feelings for, that you've known in the past life, or you've known them in this lifetime. Somehow your soul is connected to another person. They may be a little bit older than you, or maybe quite a bit older than you, but that's okay. Right now, what's most important is for you to come into your own, for you to be the Empress. The Empress is, she's grounded, she's solid, she's whole, she's complete. She speaks her truth with love, with joy, with peace, with harmony. She operates from her vibration, not from this vibration. She finds her vibe, and she nurtures herself. She's loving and she's kind. But she nurtured herself first. That's how we grow. That's how we become the Empress, is by nurturing ourselves first. So you can have a brand new beginning, a brand new start. And this is not that we can see where we're going, Chiron, but this is because we start trusting in divine. Divine, lead me. Where am I supposed to go next? Divine, my family's doing this to me. Where do I need to go next? Divine, show me what do I need to do. It's constant. We got constantly calling out, divine, show me the way. And that's what I have for you, Chiron. Mm-hmm. If we don't have divine showing us the way, what happens, and if we get into other people's energy, then we're feeling left out in the cold, and we're feeling like that wounded warrior, and you're feeling like love's never coming on in. So don't share your story when it comes to going into a better direction. We walk it. We grow. We make ourselves. We step in our own footprints, not somebody else's. Okay. All right, Aruna. And let's see, Raquel was saying, I think that some of others have negative, jealous, and low vibration energy around you. It does happen. 4th of July Tarot Special. Yep. Thank you, thank you. Uh, uh, her laugh hit like a sweet sound like Raquel's. I'm so over most of my family too. They're so stressful. We just have to continue on blocking our energy from them. General love reading for you and SK. No, I didn't. It's just somebody in your energy mix, somebody that's in a past life connection. You know this person. When you see them again, you will know right away. There won't be any question about it. But it didn't show me any person to tell you more than that. Besides, it is somebody that you've known in a past or a past life. Okay, you will recognize them when you see each other. That doesn't necessarily mean that's your ex, because this is a past life card. Doesn't necessarily mean it's your ex, okay? Yeah, it's not your ex, okay? But if it was your ex, we are in Mercury retrograde, and that's when exes do show up, okay? All right. Candice, you're over the family too. I hear you. I hear you. Hello, Namariah. All right, let's get hello, Elsie, black dress. Nice to see you. I haven't seen you for a while. Let's see. We're doing Runum, okay? Six of Wands is about victory, being seen in the spotlight, success, other people recognizing you. It could be celebrity status. It doesn't have to be. You could be your own little celebrity, like you feeling you're being seen. Then we have the Eight of Swords. Maybe you don't see that because the Eight of Swords is you're all in your head, out of fear, out of doubt, insecurity, not whole enough, not complete enough. But it looks like you're being more successful than your mind is willing to let you see through. Your divine masculine, he does have a lot of love for you. He is peeping in on you. He holds his love back from you. Yeah, it's that one that's always on your mind. Yeah, yeah. This is the Lover's card is also like a twin flame card. There's a couple of cards that represent twin flames. The Six of Cups and the Lovers can represent that too. So, yeah, it's somebody that is in love with you, knows that you guys belong together, and Spirit's watching over your guys' connection. So. He's got some big plans too, making some big plans. He's definitely watching you. He's watching you online. You had a dream last night. I saw his friend who lives in my city. It was his birthday yesterday, but I didn't wish him. Here comes Naya. All I have to say is birthday. Then I saw him in my dream, and I was asking him about us. Naya, you see her? Here, she's right over here. Hi. Did I say that magic word? Huh? Did I say birthday? I did. But it was all in conversation. We don't have somebody here with a birthday right now. It's all conversation. Yeah. You were ready to celebrate though, huh, Naya? You were? Yeah. I have everybody on the list right now, so yeah, I don't have no birthday. We're just talking about birthday. Yeah. You're so cute. All right, Arunam. Let's see. Yep, this is you in hermit mode. That's where you need to be. Because he's watching you from a distance for sure. You're grounded and you're just, yeah, focusing on what you need to be focused on. You're being wise and smart. And you heard Naya bark too, you know, that she's agreeing that you've been grounding yourself. What do you see? Oh, yes, Summon's here. Yeah, Summon popped up in here too. Yeah, she did. Yeah, she popped up too. Okay. All right, back to Runam. Oh, with unconditional love, that card has more love in it than any other card. I mean, that's unconditional love. That's like a family, you know. Not, this is, that's like your divine masculine is dreaming about this. You're thinking about it. You know, when are you guys going to be able to come together so things are smoothly, easily? This is the unconditional love that there's no judgment, there's no opinion made. We just know that it's a healing journey, and we all got to heal first before we come together. Okay, so there you are on your chariot. You can go full speed ahead, Runam. You can choose which direction you want to go, which way. Just remember, whatever way you do, make sure you continue on doing your story, speaking your truth, no matter what anybody else says. It doesn't matter what they think. It doesn't matter what they think, not one little teeny bit. Continue on doing you, and that's where you feel on top of the world, feeling whole and complete because you didn't pay no attention to what anybody else is saying, and you're just allowing your divine masculine to do his thing in the background as he's peeping in on you. What's he doing? He's watching you come all into yourself. That's what we have for Runam here. You're in hermit mode now. Yep. All right, next we have Candace. So I was looking up why you couldn't. This is for hello Hazel. This is for Raquel. I was looking up why you couldn't post. It doesn't have the same thing. It says a moderator cannot paste or publish a text post directly to the comments because a standard YouTube moderator role only grants permission to moderate live chats and comment sections. They do not have access to the YouTube studio to create or publish the post on my behalf. So at least we know why. No, thank you so for the coins, Hazel. I appreciate you. This up here. All right. Yeah. Next at Candace. Okay, let's see. Hello, sunflower. Ooh. I don't have my sunflower dress on today, but I did think about it. A general reading for you. Okay. All right. So. General reading coming up for Candace here. And first card is down on the ground. You might be feeling left out in the cold, maybe you're feeling a little bit not feeling worthy enough. When you certainly are. Yeah, your divine masculine energy, he still has a lot of passion for you. He has a lot of desire for you. Still wants to make you his wife one day. This is a spiritual awakening we all have to go through. So one of the things you might have to be awoken to is not feeling worthy enough. And I'm going to just see here. Oh, hello, Moonlight. I didn't get your name on here. I did see you come in. I just didn't get your name down there. Yeah, so it's your soulmate is why you're not feeling worthy enough because of what's going on with your soulmate connection. You're feeling like tricked and feeling betrayed and left out in the cold. That's why this card's there, okay? Looks like you guys had a fight at one time. If you didn't have a fight with your divine masculine, you might have had a fight with somebody, or maybe it's an internal fight, an internal battle, but it's an internal fight that's going on. I feel like it's more internal because I keep wanting to say that word, okay? And whatever that internal battle is going on, divine wants you to lay down that battle to rest so you can move forward, so you can go up the stairs towards what's destined for you, so you can come into alignment with yourself. Yeah, because right now you are looking at what hasn't worked within the relationship while you guys aren't together. When there's an offer coming in right here from divine, let's see if it shows us what that offer is. Yeah, the divines, this is about you are able, this is the Emperor card in this deck, but this is the tree. This is the seeds that you have planted. How they're already rooted. You know, you're already grounded. You're already whole. You're already complete. All you need to do is see the sun. The sun's right there. We just got to look at what is working for you. Pull your energy back home to yourself. Okay. Maybe you might need to go listen to that playlist, Coming Back Home to Self again. So the energy is not feeling depleted from you guys being in separation. They love to jump out of your hands. They do. I know it. They do. Yeah. This inner conflict is actually blocking this forward movement. Okay. This inner conflict is blocking this. So whatever this conflict is, we need to make sure we move, lay down that energy. Can you show me what the conflict is besides the fact that you're feeling kind of betrayed and left out from the soulmate and trick? Yeah, I want you to expect a miracle instead. Yeah, so whatever we're thinking on is what we're attracting. This is the abundance. If we're thinking like, you know, the worst case scenario, that's what we're attracting. If we're thinking the best case scenario, then we're attracting our worth and our value. So Divine wants you to focus on more of a miracle, that like this is a miracle. You guys being in separation is some kind of miracle. What'd Chanley say? Oh my goodness. Aw. Yeah. Well, thanks for sharing that with us so we can hold that energy in that space with you, Chanley. And back to Candace, please. Remember, this is your story. This is your life story. We get to write it with the knowledge that we have. Remember to write it knowing that you are worthy. This card showed it right after this. You are worthy. You know how to be grounded, whole, and complete. But then the emotions come in. And the emotions are all over the place. And looking at all the things that haven't worked when it comes to this connection. Maybe you're feeling tricked even by Divine with the connection. But the connection definitely does grow us. It does expand us. So Divine wants you to take your story with the knowledge that you have and re-script it with the worth and value, okay, when it comes to your soulmate connection. So you can get your passion back. It wants you, not your passion within yourself, your desire. Let's get that heart pumped up so it's no longer blocked, because whatever's going on, there's something that's blocking. And I just think we have a choice of which story do we want to look at. You know, we can, you know, I truly understand. I go through the same kind of cycles. Time in and time out is like, why is it going this way, you know? And then I just lean back in. I know that Divine, as many messages as I get from Divine, I know Divine's got my back. And so that's what I would say with you. Know that Divine's got your back, and continue on moving forward with peace. And find something that you're passionate about that you can start putting energy into, so it overrides that lower vibrational energy that's going on. That's what I have for you. He's your favorite holiday? Oh, I love that. You're welcome. It's Summon. It's Summon's turn. Yeah, look at that. Someone stuck around to get a reading. Yay. Let's get Summon. Oh, Simon, make sure you just keep doing you. Don't listen to nobody else. Keep doing your story. Please don't let nobody else affect you. Don't listen to them, no matter how much they may seem like, you know, you're doing something wrong. No, no, you keep doing your story, your thoughts. Keep the vibration going. Yes, hold your balance. Divine's got your back, Simon. You're feeling very emotional. You don't know why. Well, I'm telling you, we are in a Mercury retrograde, and we did just have the intense full moon in Capricorn. I took all of yesterday. I took 24 hours off from social media altogether. I wanted to come live, and I didn't. And not for 24 hours. I took 24 hours off. So. For someone, please. What someone need to know for her highest good right now. You might even be this. You might even have some negative energy that's coming toward you. Summon. That's my spiritual attack card. Like energy that's maybe why you're feeling more emotional, because you got energy that's trying to push you off the rocker. Okay. Then we have the magician. Says you have all the tools to heal. And it wants you to continue on doing your spiritual work. Put the tools that you have into the spiritual work, healing yourself. You do have all the tools. Rather, it's going to the Gypsy's toolbox and seeing what tools are there to bring yourself back home. When it comes to the emotional self, you know, when we do the tapping actually automatically it resets your emotional self right away. It's like, I'm so emotional, I don't know why, all these emotions are running through me, and you know, I just want to come into alignment with myself, all these emotions. And I know when we're going through it emotionally, the last thing we want to do is do some tapping or anything, but so that's why I'm sitting here doing the tapping, is just going through it with you. It's like all these emotions, I'd like to let them be free of me, bring me back into alignment, bring all my chakras back into alignment, so I can live in a balanced spot, because I trust in Divine. I know Divine's got my back. I want to be operating from peace, from harmony, in alignment, and in balance with self. You're getting emotional over even the smallest things. I get it, and I get very emotional even when talking to Divine. Aw. And I've been feeling a bit strange since last night. I'm so sorry. So let's see. We can try to release some of those emotions here from you, if you would like. From the emotional code sheet, I can find out what emotions are actually trapped in your system right now. I'm glad that you come to the channel when you're feeling down, because that's what I'm here for. So let's do that before I finish your reading. As long as I have your permission, I have to have your permission first, and then I'm going to find out what emotions are actually trapped in your body. Those emotions, they get blocked up inside of us like a hard ball like this. Yeah, no, it wasn't playtime. Yeah. But it's invisible though. It's an emotion that gets stuck inside of our body, and if I do the release, it can help release those emotions. It could be from the strawberry full moon and Mercury retrograde starting. I'm telling you, I got hit too, so. And I would feel throughout the days too, where like I wanted to, like all these emotions, like I wanted to cry over nothing. I don't know, you know, like just maybe somebody would say something and the tears would want to come up. So And Raquel, I did this with Raquel, the releasing the emotions was so helpful for her. Okay, okay. So I'm going to pull your energy into mine. Okay. And we're going to find out which emotions are actually blocking you or stopping you here from this list. And I'm going to use kinesiology to find out, is it in an odd, is it an odd row or an even row? So it's in an odd row. Is it 1? Is it 3? Is it 5? And it's in row 5. And so is it column A? It's column A. 5A, is it emotion 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the first emotion? So there it says 5A1 is a blame. There's some kind of blaming going on. There's blame that's locked up inside of you. Maybe you're blaming yourself or blaming someone. Is there any other emotion? Let me see first. Let me get the one first. Do one at a time. All right. So here for summon. Is 5A1 the emotion that's blocked right now? Yes. Okay. What level is it? Is it out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 5. Okay. Is it 6? No, it's 5. 5, 6, 5.5. Okay, so it's about a 5.5 right now. All right. Then I'm going to get my magnets here. And I'm going to clear the emotion from you, okay? The moon got you tired, Chandler? It did me too. It doesn't take but a minute or two, okay? It feels like it's releasing already. Has 5A1 been fully released from summon right now? Yes. That means that it's out of 0. No, it's out of 1. Okay, yes. Okay, I thought that it was. Okay, so we still have just a little bit more to go. It's like I'm a surrogate. Is that what they call it? Okay. Okay, is 5A1 completely released now? Yes. So that means it's out of 0? Yes. Okay. Let's see, are there any other emotions that are blocked that need to be cleared right now? Any other emotions that need to be blocked that need to be cleared right now? No. So that's the only one. That's the only one that needed to be cleared right now. You're feeling better? Nice. Okay. That's the only one that it says it needs to be cleared at this moment of time. So let's see if that helps. It helped Raquel the last time I did it with her. She's been able to hold her balance a lot easier, and people feel it even from a distance. It's crazy how that works. Okay. Let's continue on with your reading now. Yeah, now I want you to continue on moving forward with your sword up, means speaking your truth from your higher self, from love, from peace, from harmony, from laughter, from play, and walk away from the rest. We're walking away from fear, doubt, insecurity, trying to prove ourselves to anyone, knowing your worth and knowing your value. We don't have to please anyone. We don't have to please our mom. Our moms will tell us to do this and do that, and it may not be for your highest good. So sometimes we got to walk away from family or friends or their ideas of what they feel like we're supposed to do. Okay, so it just wants you to keep speaking your truth from your higher self. Looks like the divine masculine energy is, that's big plans are being made, but it looks like he's still learning too. He's got the books out and learning how to speak his truth. That's what he's learning. He's learning how to speak his truth. The divine masculine actually has a lot of energy around them, gossip, you know, people telling them what to do. And another thing too, Summon, it may not even be your energy. It could be somebody else's energy that you're feeling. Like you could be feeling your divine masculine's energy that has a lot of people in their background that like talk. They're talking garbage. You know, they try to make the pot boil over. And yeah, so he's got to learn how to walk away from that. He's learning how to walk away from the gossip, from the talk, so he can make those big plans that he has. And his plan is to come together and work together with you as a team player. I sense that he's still kind of watching you in the background. He's watching you grow and he's watching you mature and come into your own. Yeah, his energy. I'm telling you, I've had mine happen. It's hit me here a couple times this week. Yeah, he's always around. Yeah, and so yeah, there it is. There's your soulmate connection. You know, when you guys do get to come together one day, it's going to be beautiful. But you guys right now are in the middle of this spiritual awakening. He's in the middle of leaving behind toxic people, learning how not to listen to what everybody else says about his journey, about his plan, because he knows he wants to be with you and work with you. He might have married someone else because his mom told him to, or somebody told him to, that this is a better catch for you. But then, so he will have his own journey to go through with that person, okay? He does want to come forward and speak his truth as soon as he clears up whatever's going on here. He wants to come forward and speak his truth. And you're calling him in and says, come on, baby. Yeah, this is, you know, this is you staying in the present moment, staying in the now, and looking out into the future with calmness. But you got that manifesting, like you're manifesting him to come forward. It's okay to come forward and speak your truth. Clear up the debris and come speak your truth about this connection, okay? Whenever I leave home for the office, he leaves at the same time and follows me, and you still ignore him. It's crazy. I understand that. I have a lot of stuff that's always at the same time. It's just crazy how I stopped trying to figure it out. It just is. Yeah, just hold your balance when it comes to him. You know, this is about holding your emotional balance, so your emotions can be at calm and at ease, even when it feels like it. I mean, that's the tornado. Even when it feels like it, a lot of energy that's going on between this connection. Okay. Yes, and this is the most important thing, is for you to know your worth and know your value. Continue on investing time and energy into yourself. You become Miss Independent. You know, you don't need them. You want them, but you know they got to come forward correct. They have to pursue you. You don't have to pursue them. And you don't need him. I don't want you to talk to him. No, the thing is, if he came to you and said, hey, if he tapped you on your shoulder and said, hey, you know, I really like to talk to you, you would probably talk to them. But you're not going to, like, when he's there, just turn around and say, hey, I'm at, because you need him. He needs to do the pursuing. So it's in their DNA. It says 133 on my it says 13363 on my screen right now. I don't know what the 63 means at the end, but those threes are all divided by 3. So, yeah, the divine masculine, he is, you know, he's painting a new canvas when it comes to love, and he's found out that his love life got a little messy, and he's trying to go with the flow with things. And this is you again, you know, he's doing his thing, you're doing your thing. This is you being in hermit mode, staying grounded, staying true to yourself, looking into the fire pit to see if you can get any tips or clues from divine to see what it is that you need to know for your highest good. And you're operating from your higher self, staying grounded and staying true to yourself. There is a lot of unconditional love going on between the two of you. Look at, and this is you on the chariot. You have choices, which way to go, which way to go, you know. Continue on going towards you. Don't go towards them. Go towards you, coming in all into your own. Okay, that's what I see here. There's unconditional love between you, no matter what. Okay. All right. Yeah. Let me know on when you come back in another time, if the emotions started to clear up after we did that emotional code release thing, okay? And here, I gotta give you your energy back. I forgot to release you, so we're gonna give you your energy back, all of you. All right. All right, so. Well, we got Pause the Bear, and who else came in? I think I got that one on here. I know, you probably didn't mind hanging out in my energy for a little while, so. My roommate's cat, when I get out of bed and I leave the place, my roommate's cat loves to go lay right where I lay. I go, that cat's just absorbing my energy. Hazel? Yeah, Someone's always laughing. Someone comes in here for a feel-good fix. Aw, Summon, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. Hello, Igna. Aw, I love you too, Summon, and lots of gratitude back to you too. Oh, I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. Let me see. I think I'm gonna run a little bit of commercial on. So give me just a little bit, and if Hazel doesn't come back here in a little bit, then we're gonna get Igna. Okay. All right. All right, there's Hazel. Okay. Let's see. Hold on. Hazel, you just want a general reading? Okay. Hello, Barbie. All right, here's for Hazel. You've been doing laundry. It's all good. That's the judgment card in this deck. It just wants it, and it's just saying when you're at peace and when you're at calmness, you can trust in your higher self. Oh, for the two of you, okay. Okay. Oh, maybe you've been doing a lot of healing. Like you have all the tools to be able to trust in your higher self. Your divine masculine's holding on to everything he's got, to his worth and his value, so he can come forward and give you a loyal offer, you know, solid, grounded, whole, complete, give you his cake, and so you can eat it too, so he's not eating it alone. Thank you for the sunflower, Barbie. You probably have been feeling your divine masculine's energy. Look at, like he wants to come forward and give you a solid offer. The offer is, you know, it's grounded, whole, complete, the everything. He wants to give you the everything. His energy is all in your energy here. And thank you for the jewels, Barbie and Hazel. Livening up the chat, I love it. Yes, I have a lot, especially doing the full moon energy and the retrograde. I hear you loud and clear. So his energy is all in your energy right now. He just wants to give you the everything, the fairy tale dream of the story, the house, the love, the family, the marriage, union, coming together, celebrating life together. It's like you guys' connections like on a final judgment call, because those are both judgment cards. That's just from a different deck. And this judgment call here is so the vibration's changing. We can come out of a cocoon and we can transform into the butterfly, so life can become, it's in tune, it's in harmony. It has been a lot, and I normally don't remember my dreams, but I've been having a lot of dreams. It's really crazy. Even I've even had other people come into my dreams that I normally wouldn't dream about, and they're just checking me out to, you know, what kind of reader I am, and because they never met a reader like me. I've had other readers coming in, checking me out. It's been pretty interesting. Not only are the dreams more intense, I'm actually remembering them too. So, and I've gone years and years and years where I hardly even remember a dream. So your divine masculine, he is in the middle of leaving behind people, places, things, belief systems, family beliefs, religious beliefs. He's leaving different things behind. And then we have the magician come up again. The magician came up both, and the judgment card both came up. Like, that's to me, you guys' energy is entwined. You both are manifesting for this to come together, back together. And you've been listening to your higher self when it comes to this connection. He's probably, I feel like he's the one that's going through coming out of his cocoon. And because he's learning to leave behind what hasn't been working for him anymore. And it is your soulmate, twin flame, past life connection. In the meantime, this is about your wishes and dreams coming true. Continue on staying grounded and continue on filling your own cup up with love, with peace, with harmony, with passion, with excitement, with fun, with play. Just continue on filling up your own cup while this is all in transformation, it looks like, because you are actually getting stronger by the day, going through some tornado moments in the background. It is written in the stars for you guys to come together, correct, loyal, grounded, whole, and complete. So that's what I have for you. Yeah, you're coming all into your own. You're finding, you too are finding out how to embrace your dragons. And you're finding your own vibration without your divine masculine. Okay? And that's what I have for you. Hazel. All right, next we have Ignite, and then we got Runum added onto the Ritu added onto the list. You're so welcome. My pleasure. A channeled message for you. Okay. Hold on, I gotta write a note here. Well, Christine, oh, thank you so much. I'll get to you after I get done with Ignite, okay? I got channel message here for Ignite. I compare you to others. It's like you've seen this movie before. No, I hear you. I hear you loud and clear. That's why I'm going, okay, I'm viewing it, but I'm not willing to jump into it because I've seen this before, you know, so I'm just going to keep doing me. So anyhow, they compare you to others. They do remember every detail of a day that you guys spent together. And they feel like that they were a distraction from your pain. They are recovering right now. They are so attracted to you. And they're saying that they feel like they were a distraction of your pain. I feel like that's flipped the other way around because they're so attracted to you, you know, but they're recovering. So I think that was a blame game. They're trying to blame you for something that they're going through. Mm-hmm. Oh, he did? Oh, sorry about that. That's why he's recovering, huh? Mm. So you've probably been on his mind. I wonder if you're happy without me. So yeah, he is definitely thinking about you, wondering if you're happy without him. And finding out the truth crushed me. What was the truth? What's the truth that crushed him, please? He thought he saw you with someone else. And it doesn't even matter if it was just a complete stranger that you were talking to. So now his mind is wondering, have you found someone else? Are you with someone else? So they feel like that's the truth that you are. Mm-hmm. He hides his feelings. Did chemo? Oh my goodness. I can't even imagine. I know my mom went through all of that too. It's not easy at all. I'm sorry about all of that. He misses hearing your voice. He feels like he has too much to lose. What do you have to lose? But he's starting to understand this connection. He wants to let you know he feels you even though you guys are apart. And he's saying, I'm not going to let you down. Continue having hope for us. I'm not going to let you down. I would do this all again. I cannot stop thinking about you. So you're on his mind. Can't get you off their mind. They would go through this whole journey with you again. And they feel so attracted to you. They're saying, I won't let you down, so don't give up hope. Because you inspire him. He can be himself with you. He wants you so badly. That's what I have for you. He thought I'm with someone else, and he's just your secret. I know. I hear you. All right. Let's see what's going on with Christine here. Thank you so much, you guys, for all being my members, and that just means the world to me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but he's acting strange, not really talking to me in the last few days, so I give him the same energy back. I hear you. I think this Mercury retrograde, I mean, I don't think I've missed, I always show up on my pop-ups, but yesterday it wasn't happening. I even all the way up to the point that I thought it was going to happen, it just wasn't going to happen. It was complete 24 hours. I was just down and out. Just, it was heavy. I was tired. And I'm normally not tired of doing content, so I just was tired. All right, let's see which deck of cards do I need to pull from to get the answers for this morning. You already decided if you don't hear from him first today, he will only hear For me on Monday. That's right. You set your own rules and boundaries. I love it so much. And let's see this back here. All right, so yeah, just you guys that are hanging around, I do have a special going on for if you guys want a personal reading off the clock. A Zoom call where it's one-on-one, you and I, without any other outside energy coming on in. I have a special going on until the end of 4th of July. It's you buy two half-an-hour readings and you get the third one free. So if you want to know more about that, you'll have to check my link in my. You'll have to check my post. And here I'll put the post here. I'll put the link for my post there. That's the post. Yeah. See, I just want to check one more deck here. Oh, it wants us to. Okay. All right, is Brenda going to go to prison? I'm going to douse it, and then we're going to read the cards, okay? All right. All right. So, Christine wants to know, is Brenda going to go to prison for exploitation and frauding the government? So, it's telling me no. So that means she hasn't been caught. Okay, she hasn't been caught. So let's do it this way. Will she get caught? It's maybe. Okay, so she hasn't been caught. So the answer is no right now today. When I asked if she will get caught, it said maybe. So can somebody report her to help her get caught? So yes, somebody can report her to help her get caught. So if somebody reports her, turns her in, then could she go to prison? Will she do some kind of time? She would do some kind of time, but it may not be what you're hoping. Some kind of time. Would it be prison time? Would it be community service? Maybe some kind of community service time. So that's just, so it's community service time right now is what it says. So why would it only be that? There needs to be more details. Okay, so if somebody's going to turn her in, there's got to be a lot of detail for it to go higher up. Correct, okay? And so that's what the dowsing tool is saying right now, that she's not going to go to prison for it because she hasn't been caught. No, and it could escalate, going to, it could escalate in courts if there's more details, more information given. It's 5 years. You have the records. Okay. Let's see what the cards have to say for it. Okay. For Brenda. Okay. That's the sun is out because we want to illuminate. We want to see what's going on with Brenda when it comes to her going to prison for exploitation and on frauding the government. So what I see so far is she's going to use her strength. The strength that she's going to use is some kind of lust, some kind of like, her, like she's going to use her her vibration, like sexual vibration, trying to change things from happening. That's what's going to try to stop it at first. Yeah, I think something's going to intervene with that. So anyhow, so you know, she's kind of like going to use her divine feminine on her sexual level, trying to get some lust to overchange to rule. But then this is the Wheel of Fortune, destiny comes in. It looks like, and she feels like she's going to be successful with it because she feels like she's the gift, right? But this card is about the Eight of Cups. To me, this looks like, you know, maybe some drinking goes on. Maybe she gets drunk one night, which brings in some kind of disappointment, which change all the ruling around, where something comes in to intervene with that. Something comes in and interferes with what she plans, where this is where she becomes heartbroken. I would definitely, Christine, you know, with whatever information you have, I would definitely pursue it because she thinks she's going to get away with it here. And the more information that you can get to the court or to the government, wherever you need to do with that, it looks like it changes. Like she thinks she's got it, you know, thinks she's successful with it. She feels like she's the gift, like she can get away with anything. And then it looks like it changes because one night she gets drunk or something. She might say something that maybe she tells on herself. You know, she tells on herself. So then disappointment comes in and it changes things where she's like now heartbroken and having to clear up that mess. So let me see here. Of someone paying her rent and electricity and her food, all paid by my dad, and she never used the government money for what it was meant to be. Wow. Yeah, I think that she thinks going to get away with it because this is her, you know, that she thinks this is shining the light, but she thinks she's going to get away with it, okay? And it's just, you know, she's being lustly, sexful, you know, she's using that. I feel like that you're gonna have a good case. You know, you just have to keep giving more information because when I was dowsing it, it kept leaning at it. At first, it said no, but when I kept asking more questions, it kept going towards that. She would get disappointed. Yeah, I see where you're going with this, and I like it because now you're changing directions. Now you're not all in the middle of, you know, this is happening to my dad. What am I supposed to do with it? I love what you're doing with is you got the documentation of what's going on, and you see that she has been creating fraud, and she doesn't know that, you know, somebody's watching her back. You know, this is this is the snake. She's been a snake all along. Okay. her life's going to transform to the worst, because she has it pretty good right now, but this is what her life transforms to the worst here. So Christine, just keep digging. This is digging deep. We want to get deep down into how long has this been going on, how, you know, because she could really get in big trouble over it. She should. I like where you're going with this, Christine, so you're not lost in the drama of what's going on, but you're part of the solution now. Let's you know, we don't ever get away with what's not meant to be. And so you're part of that solution, making sure she doesn't continue on getting away with this. You have the banking statements that my dad was paying for her housing. Wow, I love it. I mean, I love the fact that you have the evidence, okay? All right. Yeah, get a good lawyer. It was on auto pay. Wow. I definitely get a good lawyer on it. Because this is her getting disappointed with it. She thinks she's got it made. And Christine comes in and says, no, you don't. You're going to cut that shit out. I like where you're going with it, Christine. I really do. Because that you're trying to make something right, something that's been done wrong. Now you're going to go make it right. You know, have her pay for her crime that she has no idea. She has no idea that she's going to get in trouble for her. Oh, another one. Thank you so much. Will my uncle help me put her in prison? Okay, let's do that. I'm going to douse and then I'm going to draw the cards, okay? Shuffle some of the cards. Yeah, because the more help you have, so you're not doing this single-handed. I think that's your backbone, okay? All right, so Christine wants to know if her uncle will help put, what was her name, Brenda? I'll look for it here. Okay, will Christine's uncle help Christine? I'm getting yes, he will help, because she's done wrong, right? Okay, I'm getting that he will help. Let's pull some cards on it too, okay? I heard Spirit say not that deck, not that deck. This deck? Okay. We're pulling on your uncle's energy when it comes to helping this. Yep. Look at hanging around. He's been hanging around this whole time. Yes, he wants to bring in, he wants to make it right. Okay, this is bringing it into balance, to an alignment. It's almost like, I feel like that your uncle has been wanting to do something about this for a long time, but because he's been hanging around in that negative energy for a long time. But this is the key. Your uncle's got the key. You can see the key. He's got the key to bring this, so it's equal give and take, something into alignment. I feel like your uncle's is the answer. So Let's lay her down to rest. Yes, I feel like he's going to help. It's okay, so the uncle just so is the uncle the key to Christine helping put Brenda in? Okay, your uncle is the key to putting Christina in and getting in trouble big time with the government, okay? And the uncle has been wanting to take care of this for a long time to make things right. So yes, your uncle, I'm getting yes for your uncle for sure. You can't get your dad, and she won't. I know you can't get your dad, I understand, and she won't let me see my dad. Wow. And she was furious when both me and my uncle were there. She was very quiet. Yeah, get your yeah, I would definitely talk to your uncle. Tell him, hey, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to pursue her. I'm going to get a case on her. Are you willing to help me on it? I feel like he will, because he's the key to bring the resolution to this, to balance things out, so we can put down that story to rest, so you guys can feel whole and complete again. I feel like he is the, yep, definitely, he's the key. He would love to help, is what I'm getting there, okay? And that is that to go forward in this direction, full speed ahead. Yes, he's definitely going to help. That's what I'm getting, Christine. Okay, and it's in divine. This is in divine alignment. This is what you're supposed to be doing. Okay, this is divine's coming in for you to come in to make things right when it comes to your dad's money and taking care of the wrong that's been going on. Yep. It's going to bring in a tornado moment. It's going to bring it in really fast, so you can walk away with what you're supposed to. So do it, Brenda. Go after her. Okay, thank you so much for your donations. Hold on, you guys. All right. Let's take care of Moonlight here. Let's see here. I just get my cards back in the right areas here. A channel message from your brother, okay. Stretching. All right. A question in the chat. All right, I got to get Chanley first, and then I'll look for your question. You can't get my dad. That wasn't a question. Okay. All right, let's see. Now you want a channel message. I'm going to pull some cards to Chanley. I have done this a few times, quite a few times, pulling on someone that's been gone, okay? Pulling your brother in. You get messages coming in from your brother. What your brother want to say? First, I hear him telling me he misses you very much, and he wish he could just be here to tell you things, that he is in your energy, and he sees how you have gone through a lot, and he is very proud of you for continuing on moving forward and looking for your answers from the higher source, like you're working together as a team, you divine and source, just and others, and you keep looking through the eyes of love. My whole body is in goosebumps right now. He's seeing how you have fought with yourself about the story when it comes to your own worth, your own value, that how you manifested continuing on writing your story from your higher self. Even when the thoughts come in, those thoughts that try to block you, those thoughts that try to stop you, those thoughts that really come to get in your way. Some of them have been really heavy. Some of them made you feel like a wounded warrior. Some of them made you feel not worthy enough or whole enough. Some of them made you wonder about what choice, what option. But you continually pursue past that. You continually look for your answers through source. Like you're not settling for the crap that you've gone through. You've gone through a lot. You've taken on a lot. But how you continually on looking again through the eyes of love. You just keep rerouting it. And not only that, that you're building a foundation. You're building this strong foundation, not alone. It's teamwork. You're doing it together because you realize you can't do it alone. And you continue on looking through the eyes of love. You keep operating from your heart space, from your higher self. He says, don't be so hard on yourself, sister. You got this. He's telling me to pull some channel messages now. Yeah, you're welcome. I still have goosebumps. That's what happens to me when I bring someone in from the other side. That's my confirmation that they're here with me. What would you like to tell Chanley with this deck of cards? What would you like to tell her if you had something to say? Why? What do you have to lose? He goes, you mean the world to him. It doesn't matter what. He would do this again and again and again with you. It may seem like I have too much to lose, but I don't. For you have inspired me. Even though I'm on the other side, you inspire me. Even though I don't know, what are you trying to say? There were some things I didn't believe in before. I didn't feel like we shared the same values, but I see how you continually wait for signs which has allowed me to learn how to be more patient. Is this the right message? He goes, yeah, we're getting there. Okay, okay. Thank you. Says, I don't want to know. Wait for a sign. I'm waiting patiently. And when I get that he's not like almost like waiting for you to meet with him again, but he don't want to know when that will be, because he doesn't want, you know, he wants you to have your life. Show me, why are you telling me this? Because he wants you near him. He misses you. You were like a rose that never died. You just were a rose that lived on forever. And he replays your guys' conversations over and over and over again. Show me more. What's this all about? Oh, he's sad without you. He misses you, that's all. He just misses you so much. So he goes, don't take anything out of hand for whatever's being said here. I just miss you. So I just want to be there by your side as you're going through this awakening. Yeah. I want to offer you a gift. What's the gift you want to offer her? He's there with you, helping you build your foundation. He goes, that's the message. That's what I wanted to share with her. I just want to be there by her side, helping her build her foundation. So I'm going to do it from this side. I know it sometimes gets a little complicated and it gets a little challenging, but I'm going to give you what I have. I'm going to give you my gift so you can continue on building your foundation. I just want to be there with you. That's all I want to tell her, is how much I miss her. What's hiding? He has so much love for you, Chanley. He loves your passion. He loves your desire. He loves how you're going after everything and continue on holding your balance through the emotional storms that happen. And he loves the ideas that you come up with. He goes, I'm going to go now. But tell my little sister, I don't know if she, yeah, okay. Tell her how much I love her. Okay. She's right here. Okay. I'll talk to you later. It'd be good. He goes, I'm with her all the time. I'm watching her all the time. I see when she goes through tough times. I just wish he was here building with you. Okay, he's leaving, okay. His light, yeah, he left, and this light just flashed like a starlight, like a stardust. Okay. All right. You guys grew up different worlds, timeline, yeah. And yeah, you're learning mediumship, yeah. And I hope to connect with him through mediumship, I'm certain you will. I'm 100% certain you will. He does, Miss Gypsy. Yeah. He's a bright soul. Yeah. I still feel his energy. It's like he left. Okay, he was leaving. I felt the light, but he came back down to give me some energy so I can continue on with my show, because it does take a different kind of energy for me to channel someone that's already passed away, because I go in a trance to get the message out. So he came back to give me some more loving, compassionate. Yeah, I love it. Very good. I love his energy for sure. That's what I have for you, Chanley. I hope that message resonated with you and it does you well. All right, and Christine sent me another super chat. Is that what happened here? And so we got another question here. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Let's see if I can find the question. Yeah, I don't see the question. Christine, if you have your question, will you put it? Yes, Christine sent you a super chat. Do you see a question from her, though? No, you don't see it either. Okay. So, Christine, if you're there, send me the question so we can get the question for your super chat. We'll get this in here. And this needs to go back in here. Okay. Well, thank you, Chanley. All right. More power to moonlight. Get the moonlight going. All right, Christine, if you're there, we could get me the other question, and we'll go from there. Okay. $11:55. Here, so. Well, we'll move forward until we see Christine come back in, okay? Oh, there she is. She's typing. Okay, all right. Here, let me, I'm gonna run a little commercial here, and let me be right back. So let me go get something to drink for after my thing there. Okay, let's do this one. Yeah, I'm gonna step into my power. I'll be right back. Right back. And it's commercial break time. And what's she going to talk about on her commercial? Now, what's she going to talk about? She's going to talk about, did you know that Cynthia Toet, she's an author. She wrote a book this year called Flipping Your Emotional Story Around to Better. Yes, that's the book that she wrote, and it is on Amazon. It is an ebook and a hard copy, whichever you prefer. Go over there right now and grab your copy right now to see what it's going to take to flip your emotional story around to better. Okay, back to the show now. Yeah, I don't see your question, Christine. I see that you said I'm typing, and then you said I typed my question, but I don't see it. It could be. No, I do have a bunch of blocked words in there. Let's let me see who's here. Okay. You typed it 3 times. The only other thing, if we have Instagram, you can send me an email. If you send me an email, send it to gypsymedicinewoman@gmail.com. In the meantime, I'm going to read for someone else until we can get your question. If you send me an email to gypsymedicinewoman@gmail.com, then I can read your question. Perfect. Thank you so much, Raquel. So let me, is Sam here? Shania?
You've got mail.
I would say if you need to block them to protect your energy, for sure, do it. Okay, absolutely, without a question about it. Protecting your space is always the right move, Christine. When someone is verbally abusing you, okay? Definitely, 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 without a doubt, okay? Because your energy is number one. Your energy is what you need. You need your strength. You need your wisdom. I block people's energy all the time. If it's taking my energy, I will block. I don't care who it is. If they're taking my energy, I'm blocking them because I need my energy. You will need your energy to go forward with this. So definitely, definitely do the block because you don't need any verbal abuse by anyone. Nobody at all. Definitely, I would not have that door open at all because you don't want to have any energy exchange with her. None. This isn't about, you don't have a relationship with her. The only thing you have with her is because of the fact that she is with your dad. But you don't have to have any exchange with her. And right now, I would definitely not have any exchange with her whatsoever because you need to protect your energy so you have the strength to make the bold moves that you're getting ready to move forward with. You've got the documentation that you need to go ahead and go forward with it, and then you're going to talk to your uncle about going ahead and going forward with this. I definitely 1000% block any outside noise that's coming from her. Even if it's a phone call, rather it's texting, rather it's any social media, every which way, block them in every which way. I've done it. I've done it myself, and from people that I have loved, I've done it just because of the fact that it's my energy. Your energy is number one because you need your energy to make that forward movement. I know. Well, you just pull your energy. Who cares what she thinks, what she's doing? Everything she's doing is a selfish act. Okay, don't even let your energy go there. We have to, that's what I'm telling people all the time. We need to bring yourself back home to yourself so you can have the strength and energy to fight this case, to be living your life, to do what's best for you. If anybody's draining your energy, you have to block them and stop them from all sources, all forms, because what she has to say to you, you don't need to hear it. Who gives a shit what anybody else thinks or says or does about you? The only person that should care about what you think or say is you. Okay? You're welcome. Definitely do it. Don't even hesitate. Block, 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 block. And especially her. She doesn't have anything good to say to you. If she's going to communicate to you, it would be, it's all for her own gain. And her abusing you through the words and things, that is her knocking you down to weaken you so you don't have the strength to do what you need to do next. Okay? All right. Let's see. I don't need to pull any cards for that. I mean, I am a happiness, love, and relationship coach, and I deal with stuff like this all the time, where I let people know what do you guys need to do. What's that next brave move we need to do to stand in our power so we can have the strength to make our next brave move. All right, let's get Bishop. Addie, I've hardly called anybody's name. I've just got done with my members, and I've been doing a paid reading in between members. Okay. How about black dress? Nye Maria? It's me, Maria. Everybody's sleeping. I'm gonna get Raquel next. The Mariah time. She's not showing up either. There she is. Well, I almost moved on. You guys with your slow fingers there. Message, please? Okay. All right. They say first card out says, I'll wait for a sign from you. It says, I do replay our conversations over and over and over. I am becoming a better person because of you. But I can't be with you. And I wanted to say I can't be without you. So that was going to slip out. So they can't be with you, but they don't want to be without you too. So, They know that they messed everything up, and that's why they're waiting for a sign from you. You are the best thing that has ever happened in their life ever. And it says 88 on my screen right now. You let them down. I always feel like when that card comes out is they let themselves down. And they want to feel that way again. Wherever, when they replay this conversation over and over. They want to feel the best way that they ever felt again. They felt that with you. That's what they want to feel again. And we got another card down on the ground. He's blaming you for breaking his heart, which we can't do. We can't break their heart. Their heart's broken from something else, but you must have triggered it. Like they want to throw that broken heart away, because that card went flying away. That means they got some healing to do. And in reality, they left you before you could leave them because they didn't want you to break their heart. That's what it is. They didn't want you to let them down. They didn't want you to break their heart, so they left you so you couldn't do the damage. So they damaged themselves. So yeah, he let himself down. So he's in the middle of recovery, becoming a better person because of you. I just feel like he's got a lot of growing yet to do with this message being laid down. They do remember every detail of a day that they spent with you. They replay that conversation over and over and over, and you were the best thing that ever came their way. And what you've been teaching them is how to become a better person. And they know that this is where they're taking responsibility for messing everything up. They're recovering from their heartache and blaming you. They're recovering from that. They're recovering from even leaving you in the first place. But they can't be with you right now because they are recovering. But they would really love to feel that best, that you were the best thing that ever came into their life. They would love to feel that way again. That's what I have for you. You're welcome. All right. We're going to get Raquel, and then we're going to get Addie. Okay? It's Raquel time. Woo, woo, woo. Where's everybody at tonight? There's only 6 people in the chat. That's full moon is doing everybody. I meant this Mercury retrograde is doing everybody a number, huh? Naya. The chat wants to know where you're at. Naya. It's party time. Now she's running. What'd you hear? This special word, party? You want a party? Did you get your ball? Did you bring your ball? Where's your ball? We're gonna party. We're gonna party. It's Naya time. Woo, 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 woo. It's Naya time. She wants to party. Naya time. Naya, Naya. Where you going? You got to party in the camera up here. Come on, get in the camera. Get in the camera, Naya. It's the party time. Woo, 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 woo. Naya time. Woo, woo, woo. She goes, everybody, let's raise those vibes, so we can continue on with the show. Come on, raise those vibes, raise those vibes. It's not Naya time. Yeah, Naya, there we go. Oh, we got Naya time going on full time. When she's in full gear, she's raising those vibes. Raise those vibes, everyone. Raise them. Kick out the garbage. Woo, woo, woo. Bring in the vibes. Woo, woo, woo. We want some high vibes. Woo, 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 woo. We gotta bring Naya time in for get those high vibes going. Woo, woo, woo. Shake it up, move it around. Ooh, it's been a heavy night tonight. We're gonna shift it around, move it around. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, thank you, Naya. Party time with Naya, the party dog. I know she is a party dog, but she don't like fireworks. No, she don't like me to sneeze either. My bubble guns are they're out of batteries. No, batteries they're not cheap either. Well, this one's got a little bit of battery, but it's not enough. It's trying. It's not pulling it hard enough. The other one's completely dead. It's like they both went out on the same time. It's like this one's completely dead. Completely. All right. Let's see. Yeah, Raquel and Addie both have a lot of people staying at your houses nearby. I'm telling you. Sybil's here too. Sybil, we're gonna get you after Addie. We'll get Raquel, Addie, and then Sybil. Okay. No sneezing. No fireworks. You can relate to Naya. You get startled at your shoulders shrug every time someone sneezes. Every time I sneeze, she's like in my face and just like she wants to claw at me and just she wants to see if I'm okay, but she makes it worse. And the only time that don't happen is when she's in her cage, okay? And when the fireworks happens, I have to put her in the cage. So I'm hoping where I'm living, there's not a lot of fireworks that we can hear in our house, because I don't want to have to bring the cage in here, because I got to bring it up the elevator. It's not that far a carry. I just don't want to have to do it. Raquel and me, we are planning to move into our house now. Yeah, Addie and Raquel, you guys gonna get your own place, huh? You wanna? I love general reading. Okay. All right. Now what are you doing, huh? What are you doing? What? Can you knock off that weird noise? Okay, for Raquel. What, we got the devil in the house? Oh my goodness, and your divine masculine is watching you online somewhere, somehow. Well, yeah, I guess you do have the devil in your house, everybody but you, right? The tricks, the lies, the betrayal, the deceit. And there you are, you're misgrounded. You know your worth, you know your value. to my house. I like my peace and quiet. No, we'd have to ask my roommate. The lease is in his name, not mine. I just pay him rent, so it's like a B&B, but it's not. Yeah, Chulo, you want to come over here and be part of the show, Chulo? Chulo, you want to come over? Oh, Naya wants to be part of the show. You want to be part of the show, Naya? Oh, you do. Oh, we love you being a part of the show. You're the show dog. You're the show dog. Naya's show dog. We got to get the camera on the cards, though. Yeah, she's a show dog. Okay, Chulo is crying in the background, so. Where's Chulo? Naya gets jealous, so. Where's Chulo? You love Chulo? You give Chulo kisses? Oh, there she goes. She's gonna go find Chulo. Yeah, you got a lot going on in your house, because that was the first card out. The devil's in your house, fear, doubt, insecurity, trickery, lies, betrayal that's going on. And you have the divine masculine that's kind of looking online, trying to peep into your social media pages some way, somehow. And this is you, that you know your worth, you know your value, you're sitting in your own throne. And you've ended this cycle that the family's been doing. You're feeling whole and complete as an individual, okay? Yeah, the devil's probably in your house too, Addie. Let's see what else is going on here. Yeah, you just have to continue on holding your balance, Raquel. Your emotional balance when it comes to the house. Of course, you better be doing that. And let's see if anything's going to come up about your divine masculine peeping in on you. Yeah, that's your love story. He's peeping in on you because you guys are twins. You're supposed to be together. Like you guys have a lot of things that are alike, but they're still yet different. You have spirit watching over you guys' connection. You're trying to end the cycles. I hear you. Well, the cards are showing me that you're actually doing better than you realize, okay? You're just having to hold your balance in the middle of the toxicity that's going on in the home. Yeah, he still wants to date you. Ooh, yeah, he wants to run forward and pursue you. He wants to be a little frisky with you. That's what Naya said. Yeah. Oh, he still thinks about union, coming together, celebrating life together. He just like you would be on top of the world, feeling whole and complete together with each other. I just love how these cards are just lining up too. Everything's in the right place. And let's see here. Yeah, you got that devil in the house. This is you. You're growing so much. I mean, actually, everybody in their house, the devil being in the house, and you're learning how to hold your balance through the toxicity of the stuff going on. It's actually growing you. It's expanding you to be, because the Empress has to be able to endure that, to learn how she can just walk through it. Like when you're walking through it, I want to call it like when we're walking through the shit that we're walking through it with like a blade. The blade is going through the shit and clearing the shit out of the way, because your aura starts operating from this higher vibrational stuff, so that shit can't hit you anymore. That's how you become the Empress, okay? So this is really it's chasing the devil out of the house. All the chaos is really helping you grow in a good way. That's what it's showing me. This is actually helping you. And it does. I went through that part too, where, I didn't like the fact that I had to deal with the energy of the devil, but I realized how much it grew me. And it was probably the best growth that I ever had. And so all I can do is thank it for showing me my higher self, the best version of myself, okay? And anything else you need to know when it comes to this? Your divine masculine's in the middle of moving thoughts, in a positive direction, and especially during this last full moon. and all he can see is the light, the sun, the brightness, the happiness, the joy when it comes into this relationship. And as you continue on choosing you, because you know your worth and you know your value, you've been doing the work, and you're becoming quite Miss Independent. That's what we have for you. Here comes Julo. He's gonna jump on your cards. He is. I'm just waiting because he's right there. If I move, I'm just waiting. Here he comes. He's coming down. He wants to be in the show. Miss Independent. He's just right there at the edge of the camera, you guys. He's thinking about it. Oh, are you backing away, Chulo? Chulo. He almost came. Come here, Chulo. Come here. Come here, baby. Oh! So much for that. Chulo, come here. Let's protect you. Oh, Chulo. What? I'm not trying to get you to... No, Chulo. I'm sorry, baby. It's okay. It's okay. Naya, you stop chasing people. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Everybody wants to see you. Everybody wants to know Lisa. Everybody wants to see Chulo. Here. There's Chulo. There's Chulo. Oh, where's Chulo? There's Chulo. Chulo. Everybody wants to see you, Chulo. Hi, everybody. Hi. Hi. Chulo got front and center stage. Yeah, Chulo came and took your spot, Naya, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Virtual hugs to you, darling. I know, Chulo caught Naya's. It's showtime. Ooh. Chulo's teasing you now, Nai. All right. Hello, Serinda. I will add you on. Let's see. When we see here, what Bishop came back through to. Okay, we just did Raquel. Now we got Addie. Your friend's going through a tough time, so you had to be there. Oh, what's going on? That was weird. You had to be there for her. Okay. It's all good. It's been a different kind of a night, so Addie. All right. All right, here's who we got for Addie. We're going to see and do little things different before my energy runs all the way down. We're going to see what the universe has to say for you, Addie, and then we're going to see what you need to surrender to, and then we're going to give you some of my cards. That's what we're going to do. Addie. It says, there is a stream of love supporting your dreams. Yay. Let that love flow in. Yep. When I lean on certainty of faith, I change my mind about the world I see. Nice. Keep leaning into the energy of faith. And it says, when I recognize that I have chosen fear, I choose again, and I choose love. Nice. And let's see what I think most of us are stronger than what we give ourselves credit for, personally. All right. We like to play the victim card, right? And here we're gonna go for Addie. Let's see. What do you need to surrender to? What's Addie need to surrender to? Please show me. What does Addie need to surrender to? Addie, surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's message about a person or a situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. And these are these are the wrong cards. Put these back. We're going to pull a few cards. These are kind of fun cards. These are the Oracle E. They're cards to help you manifest your dreams. So we're going to get some manifestation going on here. Let's see what we're going to pull 3 cards from here for you. We never give ourselves that much credit. I know, it's crazy, huh? Here for Addie. Laser beam, spot on. Live wire, woo, woo, woo. And right side up. That's what it says. Open your presence at the bottom of the deck. So listen to your body, because your body is the live wire to your wisdom. It's the laser beam. It's really telling you exactly what it is you need to know so you can stay right side up. Continue on looking through the lenses of love. And when fear comes in, remember you have a choice to choose again. Choose from the energy of love. That's what we got for Addie in the house. All right, we're moving on to Sybil. Addie, I saw those cards for the first time with you. Cynthia, did you get some new cards? I've actually had these for a long time, even when I first started my show. And I haven't had them out, but through all my moving around, they happen to show up again. So here they are. I have a lot of cards that I haven't ever really used. It's a matter of divine timing. And then I have other cards that I wear down till there's no tomorrow. Like the Everyday Witch cards. And the Light Seers cards. It's Sybil time. All right, let's see what Sybil's cards are here. They're flipping around at clunks. Maybe you're doing a lot of flipping around in clunks, a whole bunch at a time is what I mean. Okay. Sybil, what's the cards for Sybil here? Says, the more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. Joy is the ultimate creator. It is, because joy gives you movement, passion, desire. We get lost in the middle of joy. So joy is the ultimate creator. And it says, the moment I realign with love, clear directions present themselves to you. And that's true too. When we're operating from love, then fear is not there, doubt's not there. We become fearless and we become free. Let's see what Sybil needs to surrender to. Surrender to negative thinking. Are you an overthinker, Sybil? You have control over your thoughts. In fact, our mind is the second most powerful tool we have. The first is our heart. So if our mind is so powerful, that means we have the capability to be flipping our story around to better, okay? You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you, universe, for sharing with me, and quickly refocus on a positive affirmation like all is well. I'm going in the right direction. That's what we do when the negative thoughts come in. It's all is well. I am going in the right direction. Let's see. Let's get some spicy up in your life. Get some positive stuff coming in. Let's see what these oracle cards had to say for you today. These have some good, hot, spicy cards in it too. So let's see. Let's see. What do we got? It's time to fly. Yeah, when those negative thoughts come in, then it's time to fly past them. Ooh, like, wee, no negative thoughts here. Wee, time to fly past them. And when you're operating from joy, time does fly, okay? And joy does not exist in negative thoughts, for sure. And what else we got? The hotline. Woo! Joy is your hotline. I'm telling you. Yes, sometimes negative thoughts, I'm telling you. Hey, you. Hey. So, it's telling you definitely be operating from joy. That's going to give you the energy to fly. That's your hotline. And yeah, we want to continue on flying right past this thinking. Okay. And it says one more card for you. What is it? Moving right along. So you are moving right along. You know, not staying in the negative thoughts. You're learning how to move along, fly past that. You're realizing that is your hotline, is not to stay in the overthinking of what's not working. The more energy and intuition that you bring into your faith, the more fearless and free you become. And the more that you realign with love, the more clear your life is presented to you. And it's definitely want you to operate from joy. Nice. What we have for you. All right. Let's see who all came in. Shania came back. Okay. All right, Shania, let's get you in here. Let's get Bishop in here then. Bishop's right there. All right. There we go for with Bishop. Bishop, we got some fairies for you tonight. It's healing with the fairies. Let's see what the fairies had to say for you, Bishop. I want you to continue on talking to that inner child, because it's the inner child that's been wounded. It's the inner child that's been damaged. So we got to do the inner child work. And so you can feel safe. The inner child work that you need to be doing is talking to your child within and letting yourself know that you are safe. Safety, feeling very safe. Yeah, just remind your child. To me, this is what I like to do, Zach, is I like to look at our heart space as our child within, and our mind, which is the overthinker. And the mind is the masculine, and the heart is the divine feminine. So we need to have the mind tell the heart, say, you're safe with me because I'm always with you. I will never leave you. I will never abandon you. You can feel safe with me because you and I, we're together until death does us part. I will never leave you. So you can start getting your heart space to feel safe. And it says, and then it wants you to trust in your intuition. See what you need to surrender to. Surrender unhealthy relationships. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others, and you need to be supported by positive people, which you find here on this chat, on this channel. Always positive people. Another thing you need to surrender your worry. Make a commitment not to lead with anxiety-driven life. When worry arises, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that spirit is guiding you always. And we'll see what the universe has your back has to say. You're here too, Bishop. All right. Well, you're coming on up next. And this is for Zach still. Let go. It says, let go of your shadow of the past by seeing someone or something for the first time with the eyes of love. Because our shadow of the past cannot live in the energy of love. Oh, and joy is the ultimate creator for you too. Is that? And we want to lead with joy, not anxiety, and know that the universe has your back. This one is Zach's. Did I say Bishop? I said Bishop's going to be next. Oh, and I see you heard Bishop. Maybe I did say Bishop, but I had Zach in my mind the whole time, so. It is Mercury retrograde for sure. Yeah, I may have said it wrong too. Who knows? Yeah, I had Zach in my mind, and I might have said Bishop. Who knows? But that was for Zach. Okay. All right. Next is Bishop. It could be, who knows? And at the beginning you said Bishop, and halfway through I said Zach. My whole mind was on Zach the whole time, so it was crazy. Yeah, that was was your reading, Zach. That was for you. Mercury retrograde's got my number. All right, so here we're going to get, let's see, it wants some of that for Bishop now, okay? And I thought I said Zach, and I thought I said Bishop halfway through. So I thought I said it completely different, so it's crazy. Yeah, it's got 1, 2, 3 on my screen though. So whatever I did it right. So it wants me to read some of these and some of these and some of these and a little bit of these. Okay, here we got. This one's for Bishop. Okay, no confusion. Okay, all right. And these are the fairy cards. Let's see what the fairy cards had to say for Bishop tonight. And we're all, I know, but Mercury retrograde affects me strongest on the first, the shadow, the 2 weeks of the shadow, and the first part of Mercury retrograde. So I'm hoping it lightens up on me. So. All right. Bishop. It says, you are awakening to your true self. Yeah, I see that. Bishop's waking up to his true self. And it says something about parent and child relationships still needs a little bit of mending, maybe. It says parenting and children. Maybe you feel like you've been parenting children. It wants you to raise your standards some. So sometimes when we're out there in the work field too, it just feels like you become the parent too, and everybody seems like a child, and it wants you to raise your standards around those people because you have actually been awakened to your true self, and so you just need to raise your standards. And yeah, we got a flipper and a flyer, and it wants you to surrender to your success. You are ready to experience abundance. Do not look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into exciting new world of possibilities. And I'm just trying to be a little fun, a little bit different here. And it says, joy is the ultimate creator. I guess my followers, you guys all need to be operating in the energy of joy, joy, joy. Naya's going to come over here and show you guys what joy is all about. What is joy all about, Naya? You're going to operate from joy, joy, joy. Yeah, so it just wants you to raise your vibration, raise your standards. And here, we're going to get down here. We did that one. We did that one. Did that deck? Did we do that deck? Hold on. That's a butterfly deck. Okay, we did that one. Okay. And oh yeah, and we need some of these. And these are different. This is a where is this deck at? I don't know. We're just gonna pull. Here we go. Got some fun stuff here. Shine out. Yeah, every day is a learning day that can make your life exciting. So it definitely wants you to raise your standards and be operating from your higher self and stop playing the parent-child game there with the people you're working with. And sing with us. Let it be a melody that lifts up your day and makes you smile. Sing a song, sing out loud, singing the energy of joy, joy, joy. And then we're going to get some of these E-cards. These E-cards are about to manifest your dreams. They're just mostly high vibrational cards. Let's see what they have to say for Bishop here. Sticky widget. Oh my goodness, that's those people at work. And what else? What else? For here we got, they're playing head games with you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so careful with those people at work for sure, for sure. And that's spot on. Laser beam. Okay. All right, we know all about that. Can you give us some good cards for at your service. So the cards are at your service, letting you know that those people at work are sticky widgets when it comes to your headspace, and that's being spot on. It wants you to shine on out and operate from the energy of joy and being successful. Definitely raise your standards. Don't listen to those mind games that people play at work, because you have awakened to your true self. That's what we have for Bishop. I think it's about raising the standards for my life, abundance, money, passion, and purpose. Okay, that's right. You take whatever way it is, you take the story where it fits you the best, okay? Definitely wants you to know that we don't have to, we want to surrender to success and joy. It's okay. It is about raising your standards. That's right. Raising your standards right there. You're welcome, you're welcome. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a little bit different, but I just needed a break of my normal flow with all this energy going on here. All right, so what do we got next here? These cards here. Hold on. Is that someone else? Quiet, night. Quiet. Shh. Shh. Hold on. Quiet. Hey. You here for water? Quiet. Quiet. What? Night. Night.
Gå till en roskapen där.
They're mad at me. The security are telling me I'm too loud on my show. No. Well, that was security guard. Says I'm too loud. Everybody can hear me. There's got a complaint about me being loud. So I gotta talk quiet, you guys. No, you go away now. Mommy's gotta be quieter. One of those nights, huh? All right, so too much party vibes, that's right. Yeah, I know. I just closed my window and I can just talk a little quieter. I don't feel like I was that loud. I'll have to come back and see we're 3 hours in and see what happened. What time is it? It's like 1 o'clock. Because I don't feel like I've been that loud tonight, but I know. When I close my window, I don't know what else to do besides talk a little quieter. And I'll go back and re-listen to see why it seems like I was loud. Okay. It makes me sad, so. All right, who's here that hasn't had a reading? Let me know. Yeah, I didn't feel like I was being loud either. And Naya, the loudest it got was Naya barking when the security guards bark knocking at the door, so which is something she should do. I don't know. And right now I've closed my window. I'm not going to stress about it. I'm just going to tone down my voice and see where we go from here. So what? It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I don't know. Mercury retrograde time, I'm telling you. All right, is there anybody here that hasn't had a reading? Well, I do go live late, and I am living in a big complex place. I guess before, our old place is my window went outside to the street. Now it goes inside, and inside here is where all the other apartments are. So when it goes out the window, it probably echoes up. All right, so it looks like I already got everyone that's here in the chat. I got Bishop and Zach and Namariah and Raquel. It only shows me with 4 people. It's okay, Naya. Yeah, you only see 4 too. All right. Well, I think I'm going to just go ahead and end the chat. It's been 3.5 hours, so I'll see you guys on Saturday, okay? Saturday is the 4th of July. Well, we're going to leave Saturday. Let's figure out what Saturday is going to do. I still plan on coming live on Saturday, and we shouldn't have any problems. Oh, Saturday, we're daytime on Saturday. I wouldn't have any problems. I'm live all the time until 1 in the morning, all the time, so. Positive Bear, let's just get here. I kind of got a little bit in trouble by the security guard saying I was too loud, so. Yeah, I was wondering who in the world's knocking at my door at 1 o'clock in the morning, so. All right, Positive Bear, let's get your reading here, so. Says, when I accept love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to light. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. My happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. No, that one says your dream, it says dreams do come true, so never give up on your dreams. They do come true. And it looks like you're going to be making some new friends. You're trying to, you're trying to quit your degree. Went through too much trouble there. You have no more strength. Okay. Let's pull some cards. Oh, pull some tarot. We all know ourselves best, okay? And I think it's okay. Personally, I think it's okay when we find out that you're doing something, that you're chasing a dream and you're pursuing a dream and it doesn't fulfill your soul the way that you felt like it was going to, if it becomes too much of a challenge. I feel like it's okay to surrender and change directions, okay? This is divine showing me that you know who you are. This is a divine feminine. She knows her worth. She knows her value. And sometimes we have to do things differently than the way that we've been taught, okay? Continue on going forward in the way that, strengthens you. Because right here it says your faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, and conflict into growth, and fear into love. And when we actually accept the love of the universe as your primary teacher, it will always guide you back to your light, to your happiness, okay? Your happiness is a direct reflection of your level of faith in the universe. You've been hated and disliked by everyone, and there is no growth there. And let me see. Yeah, I think it's okay to reroute, especially when we're going through a lot. If I'm feeling uncomfortable in a situation is seen all the time, I would definitely reroute myself. I think it's okay. This is you knowing your worth and knowing your value. It's okay to find something that you can be in the energy of love. Let's see if it has anything to surrender to. Go ahead and turn this over to prayer. Turn your situation to prayer, because divine gives you permission to do what you need to do for your highest good. Just give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive. Surrender to your passion. Follow your heart, follow your passion. If you're not comfortable where you're at, I think it's okay to move on, okay? And don't be mad at yourself, don't be disgusted, don't be upset. We just move on to find our passion, to find our desire, okay? I quit, then I deserve a new beginning. Yes, I deserve, God deserve it. Yeah, you do, and it's okay. It's okay. It's showing me that that's okay. You know, surrender to prayer so you can go after something you're passionate about, so you can stay true to yourself, so you can make music again, so life feels vibrant again. Okay? And it does show me that you will be making new friends when we leave an old place. We do find new friends. So I think that you moving on, you're going to actually find your dream, and you know, you'll find relief. Okay. You're welcome. You'll be okay. Just be okay with yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. That's my message to you. Don't be hard on yourself. Be easy on yourself. You've already been hard on yourself by trying to stay where you've been at, you know, and it's been challenging all along. And, you know, those challenges actually grow us, they expand us. And if you're finding that you need to move on from there, be okay. You know, be your own best friend. Like, if I was going through it, you would tell me to be okay. So you need to tell yourself it's okay. You're not a quitter. You're not. You're growing and you're moving on. You're finding something better. It's time for you to go in a new direction. Okay? You're empowered now. Perfect. It helped a lot. Really. Okay, perfect. Yeah. And good luck, Positive Bear, and you're going to be just fine. It's okay to choose you instead of going after something that's not serving you for your highest good, okay? All right. This card's going here. Okay. Good night, Raquel. Okay, what we have here, Shania and Barbie. Let's see. Okay, we'll get Shania and then Barbie. Night, night, Raquel. Sweet dreams. Okay. Okay. And Sharonda's here too, okay. Okay. Shania, it wants you to trust in your intuition, and maybe you need to go into some quiet time to find your inner power. Oh, Barbie. Oh, thank you so much. It says when you're in quiet mode or when you're dreaming, like your grandmother may come through at night, and when you wake up with your smile, your grandmother wants you to know that she's there. And when you wake up with that smile, go ahead and sing out loud. Don't be shy from expressing your freedom, for every voice counts. Fly with the fairies. Today is a brand new day. Change the you to feel bright and eager about life. And we already got these? No. Well, what do you need to surrender to? Once you just surrender to fear, let go of any fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment, focus on solutions, and celebrate every baby step forward. And some Oracle geese. You sent some sunshine too, Barbie? Aw, I could use a little bit of that right now. I just got in trouble from the security guard saying I was too loud. Mm-hmm. And it says, baggage be gone. Yeah, when we surrender to fear, surrender to fear, baggage is gone. And know that your grandmother is coming through you in the middle of your dreams at night when you wake up with a smile, that, you know, she wants you to wake up and singing out loud and knowing that your fairies are with you. And trust in your intuition. And that intuition is found in quiet time. Listen to that inner voice of yours. That's what I have for you, Shania. We got Barbie. We all need some sunshine. That's crazy. I got a little bit of sunshine today. I went out and sat out in the sunshine. I actually physically sat in the sun. We need that vitamin D. Oh, Barbie, I know. I had a message for you. I'm glad I remembered. I listened to one of my tarot readers. I don't remember which one, but she had a love of her life, a twin, like you, that waited forever. I think it was 47 years before they re-met again. They were high school sweethearts, and she always knew that it was them, you know, it was supposed to be them, but 47 years later, now they're together, living their life together. Yes, really. If I remember, let's see, I don't know if I could find her right away because I don't listen to her that much. I'm so busy doing my own stuff, but when I come across her channel again, I'll write it down. Let's see if I can, when I get to one of her videos, I can actually send you, there's a way I can send the video to you in a messenger in YouTube by your username, and all you have to do is accept it. That way you can get it, okay? And thank you for the coins. Yeah, so that's what I'll do the next time I run across her. I will, it'll be a message that you'll get from YouTube, that it's going to be a link to the video, that all you have to do is accept it. And then what happens from there, then we can both communicate back and forth on a YouTube chat. Raquel and I do it all the time, so, all right. All right, perfect. All right. Okay, these are my little fairy cards. I'm just trying to uplift some energy. It's been a retrograde of a night. The security come knocking at my door at 1 o'clock in the morning telling me I'm too loud. So, so I've closed my window since then, and I've lowered my voice. So. It says magical moments. It's a magical moment when you realize you can do things you never imagined. Like dance in the puddles. Learn to smile in spite of the rain. And it's your song. It's important for you to be yourself, and it will always make you feel happier. It's like you're in the middle of waking up to your true self, like you're parenting the child within. And finding your own inner peace. It's totally you. Yes, it's a lot trying to be silent. Yeah, through it all. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And just be living life like it's a large, living a large. Baggage be gone, let that baggage go, and do that bunny hop and jive. Hop, hop, jive, jive, hop, hop. And get the universe, let's see what the universe has to say for you. The universe says, my happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe, and I choose to learn through the energy of love. A lot is being revealed, yeah. And that's what I have for you, Barbie. All right, and then we got Sharinda. You want to call him. I hear you. I hear you. And I've had some really powerful dreams myself, and I just want the next movement to happen. But, you know, I know that energy doesn't get me anywhere, so I just got to surrender. You're praying about it? Yeah, it's good. All right, Sharinda, let's see what these cards had to say for you tonight. And then you're my last one tonight. Barbie, I think that you're special, you're unique, you're one of a kind, and just keep living in your playful energy. And I understand that you want to call, and I know you probably have to hold yourself back. I understand that. You know, just continue on. To me, I just continue on bringing myself back to home, where I try not to let my mind wander out too far out that way. I think that you're a joyful person. I think that you're a happy person. I'd love to get on live with you again someday when I get all of my tech issues taken care of. Okay. Well, let's see. What do you need to do? All right, I'll surrender. Show me what surrender needs to do, please. No, surrender that you're the gift. You know, we do all the work that we can, and to make something happen, when it doesn't happen, we just got to start again. Start again, trusting in divine. So many of us, we really don't know what's going to happen next. Like, I had no idea I was going to have a security guard knocking at my door tonight telling me I was too loud, so I have to lower my voice while I'm doing my live that I've been doing normally for a long time. So, but I guess I'm disturbing some of the others' neighbors, so I had to close my window and start talking lower. I don't know. We don't know what's going to happen next. But this is a card about trusting in divine, trusting. We just totally trust in the divine. Know that you're the gift. Look at yourself as the gift, not wanting. Just again, continue on bringing yourself back home to self, so you'll be operating from your passion, from your desire, not from something that didn't happen or almost happened. Because when we're living in that energy, it depletes us, it drains us. Okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate you, Barbie. Okay. Yeah, try not to let the thoughts interfere, because your thoughts, surrender, is fear or doubt, insecurity. Why not me? Why did they choose someone else? What, am I not good enough? Just, you know, let those thoughts be gone. And sometimes we have to dig a little deeper to see where is that wound coming from. Sometimes when we sit with ourselves, even when we don't think about someone else, when we're projected out there, what happens is we're not seeing where that is actually affecting us inside. So I want you to dig a little deeper to see, when was the first time you ever felt lack or insecurity or not chosen or not good enough? I want you to dig a little deeper for that. So when we actually start to realize that it wasn't this person that actually is causing the pain, they're actually the trigger. But when we find out that that is something that happened when I was 2, 3, 5, 6 years old, you know, and that really empowers you, then you now get to solidify your foundation, realizing it wasn't this one soul. That one soul came in and pushed at your buttons to wake up your spirit. So when we dig deeper and we find out, the digging deeper is finding out when's the first time you ever felt that lower vibrational energy. You're going to find out it wasn't with that person. It was a long time ago. Okay. This will help you find your strength within, so you can bring peace to yourself. True healing occurs when you give yourself permission to feel what's underneath the feelings. That would be here. Live below the triggers. So we're going below the trigger is just what brings the emotion up. But what's below the trigger is, when did it first start? When's the first time that you felt that way? And know that the universe does have your back, okay? I hope that helps you, Surrender. It's just whatever the pain is or the suffering from whatever's happened between you and them and feeling not chosen or feeling lack or incomplete or not whole. That's that emotion is what actually has built up over time. They were just the trigger, okay? So what I like to do when the emotions come up, Surrender, is I like to write down the emotions that come up, what all those triggers are. And then what I do is I go and circle with each one that I feel familiar with. And that, like I felt those before, then those are the ones I want to go and see how long, when was the first time I ever felt that way. So we can go back to that time to start healing that time. And how we start to heal it is we start forgiving the situation, whatever it was, so we can let it go, so we can let go of the baggage. That we start becoming responsible for our own emotional self by seeing where the trigger started. Okay? All right, that's what I have for you. All right, you guys, thank you so much for coming and joining me through It's FlipN Tarot time for the 4th of July vibes. And the 4th of July vibes got shut down tonight, so by the security guard. So yeah, I guess I was vibing too high. Thank you so much for the jewels, for the sparkles. Barbie, I appreciate you. All right. And until next time, have a happy 4th of July, and I plan on popping in, doing a pop-up live on Saturday, but I'm going to let that be Divine's choice of whether I do or not. If I don't show up Saturday, I'll be here Sunday, okay? How about that? All right. All right. I know it's one baby step at a time, Sharonda, but it is a direction. You're welcome. You're welcome. Good night, everyone. Mariah is sticking around so long. Thank you so much, everyone.